I'm Robin, and I'm 6 years old, and I live in sunny California, and I'll be 7 in May. And this is my family. This is my mom, Erica, and this is my sister, Danielle, and this is my dad, Oscar.
Robin has Ulrich congenital muscular dystrophy. She has a mutation that causes skipping of exon 16 in the alpha 3 chain of collagen 6. It's a de novo mutation, which means it did not exist before. It was not passed to her from her mom or myself. The mutation acts in a dominant negative way, which means that it poisons other normal collagen 6 production. And it's the most common of the dominant negative mutations.
Robin was diagnosed when she was 2.5. Between the time she was born and she was diagnosed with the congenital muscular dystrophy, the doctors believed her to be just simply hypotonic. There really wasn't anybody else throughout the state of California that they knew of that had symptoms like hers. The blood tests that we were doing every 6 months kept coming back negative. And by the time we started physical therapy, just around the time she was 2 years old at the hospital that we went to, the physical therapist noticed that I was doing a lot of research on my own and really striving to find some more answers that would lead us to something to be able to help Robin more and know what her future held for her. So she pulled me aside one day and told me that she wasn't supposed to be telling me anything, but she really thought that we were looking in the wrong direction and to start looking at some muscle diseases and to see if that got us any further. We did a muscle biopsy in November of 2004, again when she was 2.5, and they immediately noticed that she had some signs of muscular dystrophy, and more specifically that it looked like it was affecting her collagen. And even back in 2004, there really wasn't a lot known yet about Ulrich congenital muscular dystrophy, or BEFLM, but they thought there was a doctor in DC who was researching it, and we sent it out there only to find out that he wasn't and hadn't been for over a year. So it was basically just going to sit in frozen storage and wait until hopefully someday somebody decided to pick that back up. And I really wasn't happy about that and did some digging around on my own. Found some doctors' names off some research papers that were on the internet from back in 2002 and 2003 and emailed them. And within a few days I had gotten a response back, and fortunately was directed to Dr. Bonneman at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And we got her samples over there, and sure enough he was able to do some workup on them and diagnose it with Ulrich. So we finally had some answers. They were really the ones that we were hoping we would get, but it brought us a family of other patients from all around the world that we've had the opportunity to continue to see every year when we go and do conferences that Dr. Bonneman generously puts together for us, and learning more and more. And we just hope that through the next few years that they're going to be able to help a lot more people like Robin who have gone many years without knowing what they have, and really be able to find a way to stop the progression of this disease and keep it at bay. Of course we would love to have a cure, but even just finding a way to keep it from damaging her body and even more, and stopping her from being able to do even more things that she's had to deal with over the years would be really great. Silly stuff.
Robin's condition has been very challenging for her. She never crawled. She walked until she was about 4, and towards the end there she was very unsteady. Anything would make her fall, and she's had several falls where we had to take her to the hospital. Very, very nerve-wracking for her and the family. She never skipped, jumped, or was able to pull herself up. Now she's completely non-ambulatory, so we have her power chair, we have a manual chair for her. But now she enjoys lots of other activities with her friends, and is thriving and doing well.
Robin has always been the person that everyone wants to be friends with and everyone wants to know, because she has such a attractive personality, and she's a great artist despite everything, like despite not being able to walk. She makes up for it with her awesome smart brain and her awesome talent of drawing. And her being able to go to like a school like I go to, like a regular school, Leeds Elementary, all the kids were just attracted to her instantly when she came to school, and they treat her just like any other kid. And of course there's been some times where she feels sad because she can't go climb on the monkey bars or on the playground like the other kids, but she always has a smile on her face and always looks on the brighter side of things. And I definitely look up to her.